It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Ooh, birthday shake. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. Um, you know, I think the biggest thing that amazes me about this is that 2 years ago I would have sat down and just said, "You have no dreams. What are you going to do? What do you even want to do?" And I'm sure I'm sure that I sat there and I wrote down a bunch of like material, crazy things that I thought I should probably want at this point. Like, okay, well, maybe you don't keep having dreams of things that you want. Maybe it's just like material and you add, a nicer car and you add a nicer house and you do those things. And what I had realized at that point is that material things just didn't really do that for me, or like they filled that need, but I could feel this overwhelming larger need to have to not just have things, like to have purpose or to have like this bigger call. And so I wrote down a bunch of things, I'm sure, and I need to get on my laptop and look up what I wrote, and I will publish that if I find it. I wrote down a bunch of things. And I also committed to continuing this journey. And this podcast and this vlog and all of this stuff really comes from sitting down 2 years ago and realizing that everybody else was fine with my life, but I wasn't. And it was going to be my job to show up and figure it out. No one else could do it for me anymore. And that set off this insane inertia to just figure my life out. And it's been such a wild ride. And if I had sat there 2 years ago and said that I'd be doing the things that I'm doing today, my mind would have been so blown. I would have just told myself to shut up, because this literally was the dream that I wouldn't have been willing to say 2 years ago. And here we are. It's just so amazing. And it didn't come from privilege, and it didn't come from access, and it literally came from sitting down, writing it down, and then showing up for those things. That's it. And I just want everybody in the world to show up for themselves like that, because it's so possible. The world is so giving and also taking. That's not to say that I'm still not struggling, but you just have to be unrelenting in the pursuit of who you want to become.